Hi guys, Varun here from Phone Arena, and here we have something from OnePlus. I'm sure you guys can guess it already. It's the OnePlus 7T review kit here. So let's go ahead and unbox it and take a look at what's inside. So here we go. So this is a really big box here. And here we go. So it's come in a really interesting box here. We have the OnePlus branding, and let's open this. Okay, so there's nothing in here, and you have some accessories here. You have the OnePlus Bullet Wireless 2 headphones, and then we have what's interesting here. So this is the retail box of the OnePlus 7T. So we've seen on the OnePlus CEO Pete Lau tweet about this packaging. So that is normally they have this kind of flyer on the inside. This time around they're talking about the device on the outside itself. So this is the OnePlus 7T. It's a culmination of all our design and engineering efforts, and crafted for those who, like us, always strive for the very best. So this is the retail box. As you can see here, it has the OnePlus 7T branding on the side. So it's an 8 gig RAM, 256 gig storage variant, and it's in a Glacier Blue. Looking forward to checking it out. And it's also got Dolby Atmos audio, and it's actually been made on 20th September 2019, pretty recently. You also see a mention of a warp charger here. So the 7T series is getting a warp charger, so that's also in the box. So let's put this aside, take a look at the other accessories in the box. So you have the kind of the nylon case, carbon protective case, and we also have a couple more cases here. Hopefully there's also a cleaning cloth, assuming the device is going to be glossy. And then you have the iconic sandstone finish case. You see a cutout for the camera, so it's going to be an interesting camera circular module on the device. And here you have the iconic red bumper case. So let's put this aside. Let's come back to the device. So let's actually go ahead and unbox it. As you can see, the open signage, the package has finally been changed after a long time, ever since the first, I think the OnePlus 1 had a different packaging, and then it never changed much. But now we have a change in packaging this time around. Here we have the OnePlus logo on the side. So let's open up the box. You can see some paperwork here, invitation letter, some stickers. I don't know what's this invitation letter. I think we need to actually peel it open. So it's a letter from the founders, Pete's letter. We have some stickers here and some information about the recycling and the SAR value. So that's that, safety information. So let's put this aside. Let's get to the device. Wow. So this is the beautiful blue variant of the device. It's called the Glacier Blue. Let's get it out. Boy, oh boy, this is looking attractive. So this is one of the kind of colors which the OnePlus 7 Pro, you might have seen Robert Downey Jr. flaunting his device. So very similar color variant on the 7 Pro we have here. And now the 7T looks almost as big as the 7 Pro. So that's the camera module on the back. It's a triple camera module, triple lens arrangement. So you have a wide angle, a telephoto, and the main camera module. So beautiful color of the device. So let's put this aside and take a look at what else is in the box. So you get a clear case, like a flexible clear case, the SIM ejector tool, and you also have the white and red cable here, and you also get a warp charger. So you have the warp charger here, warp charge 30. So that's that's about it. So let's boot up the device. Looks very similar to the 7, but almost closer to the 7 Pro in terms of the design. So let's power on the device. So as you can see, it's got this powered by Android. The bottom, the OnePlus logo. It's got this frosted glass on the back, so it doesn't take much fingerprints, unlike the OnePlus 7 we have here, which is the regular red variant, the glass back on it. I mean, it's not too bad, but this is just more sophisticated, the one on the 7T here. And as you can see, they've gone from a dual camera arrangement to a triple camera arrangement on the 7T, and a larger screen as well. So the device is booted up, so let's actually start and set it up. So as you can see, you still have the water drop notch. It's been reduced slightly from the OnePlus 7, but still, let's actually bring that for the comparison. As you can see, you still have the notch, and but it's a little better on the 7T. So as you can see, you have gestures here, which are OnePlus Oxygen OS gestures optimized for Android 10. So you have the gestures here, and you can actually swipe inward from the left or right edge of the screen. So unless you actually do it, it won't let you skip the setup. So you wants you to swipe from the bottom. So these are Android 10 specific features, and wow, that's beautiful live wallpaper. So OnePlus was share that they're actually build these wallpapers for the 7T. So let's actually go into the settings, and as you can see, it's the about screen. So it's actually one of the first devices to launch in India, powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 Plus. This is the 8 gig of RAM and 56 gigs of storage variant. So you have a 48 MP main camera module, a 16 MP wide angle, and a 12 MP telephoto lens combination. And the biggest story on the 7T is the kind of the launch of the 90 Hz fluid screen, which was on the 7 Pro on the 7 series. So that's the 7T features a 90 Hz screen, a refresh rate of a 90 Hz. So you're going to be really smooth in terms of viewing experience, and it's got a 6.55 inch display. And as you can see, it's running on Android 10 already out of the box, which is something most Android users would love. And this is let's go into the status. As you can see, it's a dual SIM device, and so as you can see, you have about 11% is already used, so you have about 220 odd GB for your usage. It's got the warp charge, so it's going to be promising about 70% of battery in about 30 minutes of charge. And since it's got support for Netflix HDR, so you can actually view the content on the screen in that beautiful full HDR content. So overall, looks a big step up from the OnePlus 7 in terms of the design and in terms of the overall specs as well. So let's quickly go over the hardware. So OnePlus claims that they've actually made the fingerprint sensor much faster. So as you can see, it's seems to be faster than on the OnePlus 7, and it's a 20:9 aspect ratio on the display. That's why it seems a little taller in terms of the height. And so as you can see, it's running on dark mode here, which is also another system-wide setting, which is a part of Android 10 now, which was again a OnePlus feature before. Now it's part of Android 10, the dark mode. So you're also getting, I think, a cloud service this time around on the OnePlus 7T. OnePlus users are getting up to about, I think, 50 GB of storage along with the device. So cloud.oneplus.in, and so this is actually the 90 Hertz on the display. The refresh rate, you can actually change it from within the settings in case you want better battery life. And let's actually walk you through the hardware. So as you can see, in the front you have no buttons, and there's only the front facing camera, which is the same as the 7T, the 16 MP camera for your selfies. And on the bottom you have the Type-C port and the speaker grill, the SIM card tray. There's no headphone jack. And on the left side you have the volume rocker, And on the right side you have the alert slider, which still stays. There have been rumors about this going away, but it's still there on the OnePlus 7T. You also have the power unlock switch. On the top you have another microphone, and on the back we already told you about the cameras. So that's pretty much it. It's a pretty compact device, about roughly about 200 grams in terms of weight. Doesn't feel as heavy in the hand, and it's pretty powerful in terms of the specs, fully loaded, and pretty interesting device overall. So this is a quick unboxing and first look at the OnePlus 7T.